guys, it's Rose. Let me go ahead and let those TikTokers in. Just a minute. Cool. We in. Always forgetting. Good morning, guys. Good morning, honey. How are you? How you doing? Good morning, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do would be cut it off. Hey, Connie. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank you for liking the live already. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Timmy, good morning. Good morning, girl. Timmy, thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, girl. Look at those hearts going up. We're getting going. Ooh, thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, thank you. From Rose Creations. Thank you, thank you. Kim, thank you for joining. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, girl. You're in everybody's live today. You're very much appreciated. Well, you're appreciated. Thank you, honey, for coming in and sharing your time. Thank you, thank you. I don't take that lightly, you guys. I know you could be anywhere else. You guys, I'm super excited though. Okay, currently I can't get out of the craft room because I'm being blocked by three big boxes. So we're stuck here, but hey, Stacy, good morning, beautiful friend. Veronica, good morning. I saw you, Veronica, too. Erica, good morning. Maria, hello to beautiful lady. Hello to all our crafty friends. TGIF, guys, TGIF. Sharon, good morning. Jerry, good morning. And to our beautiful creator, favorite creator. Thank you, Jerry. Maureen, good morning on the tube. Grandma Adele, good morning on the tube. Tammy, good morning on FB. Socorro, good morning. I'm hoping you're feeling better, Socorro. Okay. Anybody like football? Are you a football fan? I am not. I am not sportsy at all. As my son says, we're not sportsmen. All right, so we're going to pull these together. Where it touches, that's where we're going to put our last one. So they should touch tip to tip, which they did. So that's what we're going to do. Go Dogs! And Stacy loves football. Sandra, good morning. I don't know who dogs are. I don't know who. I'm serious, guys. I don't know. We live and breathe football. Okay. I don't know football, but I make football. So this is an order for my shop. Guys, we're going to be doing orders for my shop for a little bit because we're kind of backed up a little bit. A lot better. I love football. Ooh, go. Go Seahawks. Blue and green? Blue and green. Georgia Bulldogs. Ooh, I'm learning something new, guys. I'm learning something new. Hey, Yashira, welcome on in. Grandma Adele likes baseball. Grandma Adele, you know my feeling on baseball. I was so thrown off by it. So thrown off. Go Steelers. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Although it looks black and gold to me. I had an order for one once and I was like, black and gold, black and gold, black and yellow, and I couldn't decide which was which, and I looked it up, and online it was very even online, they didn't know what it was. Because I looked it up online to make sure I get a true color. And online, they were even like, it was black and yellow or black and gold. And I was like, black and yellow or black and gold, people, there's a difference. Can we see the sign unless I missed it? You missed it. Go Bucks. Go Bucks. No, it's just a welcome sign, and we're gonna go through. Good morning, Creek Road. You mind sharing me out? And welcome on in. All right, so this is the sign. I missed. Oh, that's cute, right? So this is a sign that I use on all my let's go into the spiel real quick and then we'll get on it. You ready? Hi, my name is Rose. I'm with rosiescrafting.com. That is the name of my Etsy shop. Go over, take a look-see. Right now, everything in the shop is 15% off, plus I offer free shipping on all my items. They go from 55 to just under 100 for that 15% off. So go over and take a look. rosiescrafting.com. Also, we're live on the Tube, we are live on TT, and we are live on FB. So pick your social media platform, and we are here. We stream Tuesday through Saturday at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I take all questions. If you have a question about your business, ask. If you have a question about Etsy, ask. If you have a question about wreathing, ask. Only question I will not answer is what's for dinner. I do have a personal goal on TT. I like to hit 10,000 likes on every live. If you help me get there, I make a complete fool out of myself. So you want to help me get there. Tap those screens, share my live, and if you could follow, I would really, really appreciate it. All helps me and my small business get out there, and let's just be real, we all got to get out there. FB! Hi! We're still there. If you could like, follow, and share, I would appreciate it. Also, leave me something in the comments if you'd like to see something. Tubers, you know I love you. Mwah! Thank you for your continued support, and I will continue to support you in every possible way. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and give me a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Don't forget the 3 rules. Thank you, Stacy. Ready? 1, don't ask me my age. 2, don't ask me my weight. And 3, what happens in the craft room stays in the craft room. Other than that, I'm a pretty cool chick. I'm also a little in the head, but all the fun ones are, so go with it. TT, there's a square on your right-hand side. If you push that square and you take your phone from this to this, you get our overhead view. That's right. You don't just get this view. You get our overhead view, guys, so that you do not miss a thing. I have 2 cameras up in here so that you get all angles so you do not miss that bow. I think that's it, guys. If I missed anything, let me know. If not, we're rolling right along. Silly Patty, good morning. Jerry, love the nail color. Thank you, thank you. Grandma Dell, black and yellow. Tammy goes for the cowboys. Tammy, I do a lot of cowboy stuff. My next door neighbor loves cowboys. Debbie, good morning. I just got on and I see something about my team. The Steelers, please. What did I miss? Sorry, I'm a bit late. We're talking about teams because we're doing a football wreath today. So we're just talking about different colors, different teams. What is what? I always thought it was black and yellow, but then people say it's black and gold, and those are 2 different things. 2 different things, people. 2 different colors. So, it drives me nuts when people do that. All right. Ready? It's Friday to share something fun you're planning for the weekend, right? Happy Memorial Day weekend, guys. All right, so we're going to start with this. We got a football sign. I know, it's a generic football sign. Guys, this flies out of my shop, and I don't know why. It's a generic sign, but it does. All right, we're going to go in. Now, I buy this mesh in bulk. Why? It goes with every flippin' team underneath the sun. So, we're going to go in with this bright gold. Then, is it black and gold? It's very hard to find anything that looks right, so most of us use yellow. I think this would work. I don't know. But yes. Hey, Kathy. So right now, we're going to go in with this. Then we're going to go in with a green on a... So this is a metallic. I like to mix my mesh. I think it gives it texture. I think it gives it dimension. I think if you're flat all in one spot, your eyes don't know where to go. If you're super shiny all in one spot, your eyes don't know where to go. So this is a metallic mesh. Then we're coming in with a wide foil green mesh. It's really going to pop off there. Then we're coming in with ribbons. Guys, we're doing ribbons around the sign. Or around the edges, not the sign. So we're going to come in with the 50-yard roll, the 50-yard line ribbon with those numbers. Then we're going to come in, and it's the football lace, football, I don't know, football thingy. Don't they call them laces? I don't know. These thingies. Y'all know what I mean. It is what it is. Okay. That. Okay. Also, that one would be perfect. I'll have to see if I can find that one for my next project. Absolutely, craft outlet. Yes, laces. Laces out. Whoop, whoop. I was right. Okay, also, those are for our unboxings. That's right. I'm currently trapped in here and we can't get out. So, we have 2 unboxings that we're going to be doing. Poor us. All right, we're going to do the 30 and the 8. Let's cruffle and curl, people. Cruffle and curl. If you're new here, yes, they do, right? If you're new here, I'm going to show you how to cruffle. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do 4 turns. So we're going to go, push it more. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're going to chip, clip, bag clip, clothespin, hair tie, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your fancy. Then we're going to turn it again and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to ruffle straight down the center. If you're new or having trouble with your ruffles, go ahead and put something heavy at the end and that will help you. We are pushing with our thumbs, walking with our fingers. Pushing with our thumbs, walking with our fingers, guys. That's all we're doing. Unboxing, or is it Christmas? Well, I do have some Christmas stuff in there. Well, I have Hanukkah. So, not really Christmas, but seasonal. Love your unboxings. They definitely are upcosting most of my money. Oh, upcosting less money, more money. Yeah, I told a friend that yesterday. I was like, you know, this group is costing me a lot in money. Because I'm buying another, you guys, I'm buying another attachment. You know me. I do things on a budget. And I'm like, but I have to have it. It's a monster. Oh my God. And I have the perfect sign to go with it. So it's going to be a big one again. This girl in my group, it's a business group, and she's making these things. And I'm like, they're so amazing. It's the same one from the flamingo. And I'm like, for the love of all that's holy, my business account cannot handle it, so therefore I go to my personal account. I have money in my business account, don't get me wrong. But my business account is for my stuff that is straightforward, you know, to go into the Etsy shop and to go into the business. These ones are more expensive, so I pay for them out of my account because I really don't have a plan to sell them. I mean, I should, but you guys, they're so pretty. Like, I don't know if I should. Like, I should probably pay for it out of my business account and then just try to sell it. But geez Louise, like the flamingo. Now you do. I know, now I do. But it's just so darn cute. And then you know what else she put on it? Because we were just talking. We're talking and she's doing it, right? And she's putting the fur on the monster and everything. And I'm like, you're funny, but you know you make it so good that they will sell. I know, it's just, you guys know me and my budget and what I put my wreaths at. And all my wreaths are, I want everybody to have something pretty on their door, no matter what they are or who they make or what, anything, you know? Which everything in my shop is. So this will probably be like the elves that I thought I would never sell. And they just took off like crazy. But this thing, right? She's making it and she's like, oh my God, I got it to stand. I'm like, I don't care if it stands. I want it now. She's putting fur on it and finishing the fur, right? And I'm like, oh, are those polka dot shoes? I about lost my ever-loving at that point. I'm like, I'm sorry, polka dot shoes? Black and white polka dot with hot pink trim. Hello, Tracy. Good morning. I about lost it, you guys. And then another friend's like, oh, that would be cute with a purse. She just came out of nowhere with some pink fur and made up a purse. No kidding. Made up a purse, put a little black kitty on there, and I was like, just take my money. Just shut up and take my money now. I don't care. Just take my money. Shut up and take my money. Do you ever get like that? You get to things and you're like, forget it. I don't care. I don't care. Just take my money. Just take my money, honey. I'm like, jeez Louise. Try to be a responsible adult and look what happens. Pretty things happen. Can't wait to see the attachment. Danielle, I am like jumping out of my... She's very good about like getting it fast, so... I can't wait. I cannot wait. And the unboxing. I got a sign that looks just like it. It's got, oh my God, it's got Monster Squad or something. I'm just like... This year for Halloween, we're bringing it. Like, I already bring it because I like Halloween, but we are bringing it. I'm like, move over, move over. Rosie's Crafting is on it. We're going to have fun, if nothing else. Know the feeling every time my favorite New Kids on the Block announces an event. Tony, do you know how many I've gone to? They had one here in Arizona where it was New Kids on the Block, 98 Degrees, Boys to Men, somebody else. Who the heck? New Kids on the Block, 98 Degrees, Boys to Men. There was somebody else, but they came here. Oh my God. It was good. It was good. Backstreet. Yep. Then we went to Vegas and we saw, because really Boys to Men really outshined them. I was like, hi. So then we went and saw Boys to Men on in Vegas. But New Kids on the Block, 98 Degrees and all that, in one concert, and they were like a throwback concert. I was like, yeah, baby. I think my husband got the he got the best day of his life right there. Right there in the parking lot. He was a very, very happy man at that point. Love Boys to Men. They are my hometown boys. Ooh, hometown Philly, back again. Sorry guys, little TMI there, but what happens, happens. Look, if the feeling strikes you, it strikes you. There's nothing you can do about it. You just go with it. But he got us really good tickets. Like, we were right there. Now, because we were right there and the speaker was right here, we both couldn't hear for a little while after. That was fun. We both couldn't hear. We were just like, huh? Huh? I'm like, oh, we are so... bleh. And of course, you know, we're at the age where we're like, oh, this is not smart. We should have had hearing protection. And I work for an audiologist, so hello. I was all about the hearing protection at that point. And I'm like, oh, I'm stupid. So stupid. But those are the things you don't think of when you're, you know, in your 20s and stuff. And you're like, ah, let's go have fun. Let's rock it out. Then I see my kids and I'm like, oh, you're going to have hearing aids before you're 40. You're going to lose all that hearing. Good morning. My YouTube is acting up. I cannot get any sound. Go out and come back in, Maria. Sometimes that helps. I'm telling you. I don't want hearing loss. There's a lot of stuff you learn from working there. And you guys, the smells, the things that you see, it'll scare the crap out of you. Things are gross. People are gross. Can I do a little bragging? You can do a lot of bragging, Deb. Go! Go for it. Why did my phone go off? Sorry, guys. Oh, it's just that. We're good. 13K. Woo-wee! I told you I make a fool out of myself. Let's go. My grandson got Rookie of the Year in JV tennis. Woo! Woo! Brag along. There we go. What's his name? Whoop, 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 whoop. JV tennis for Deb's grandson. Congratulations. Look at that hard work paying off. All right, let's go. You ready for 10K? Let's go, peeps. Oh, well, that's hanging by a thread. Much like my life. Undefeated, and his name is Race. Woo, good name for undefeated. You ready? Ain't no party like a wreath-thing party, cause a wreath-thing party don't stop. Ain't no party like a wreath-thing party, cause a wreath-thing party don't stop. Woo! Guys, don't forget to check out the shop. All weekend, we've got 15% off plus free shipping. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you for being here and sharing your time with me. All right, and it's rosiescrafting.com. All right, let's go. That is super, Deb, that is so nice. Like, all that hard work paying off. Because that doesn't just happen. I made 2 wreaths with signs I don't usually use and put bows on them. Go, Danielle. Go, Danielle. Get your wreath thing on. Get your wreath thing on. Get your wreath thing on. Oh, that's even better when they're good kids. Thank you, Danielle. Get it, girl. Putting bows on. That's even better when they're good kids and it pays off. Because you know how hard some kids work. And it's just like, oh. And then some kids just don't, you know. And it's like, no, you need to behave because, and it's like, well, this person, and it's like, I don't care what that person's doing. It's always nice when you have good kids. I have good kids. I have really, really good kids. The Lord blessed me, and then I took it from there. Because I fully believe it's like, thank you for the follow. Awesome Creations. It's a AAA Awesome Creations. He's taken tennis lessons for 2 years. That is good for 2 years and to be undefeated. And that's hard. Like, to keep up with sports and your studies and everything else, that is super hard. Like, just going through, I'm going to be honest. Ready? I didn't let my kids do sports. Nope. I didn't let them have jobs. Nope. I told my kids, nope. You cannot have any of that because your job is going to school and that is your job. And now if they really wanted to, I probably would have let them. But I was like, your education. So now my daughters did do orchestra. The one was really into it, so that was fine. The other one was not into it, but we had to share, so we didn't have a say on that. But all my kids have good grades. They all, which I don't care. Don't get me wrong. My kids could have whatever. As long as they're happy, well-adjusted, and law-abiding citizens, that's all I care about. Hey, Ashley, how are you? I'm doing great today. It's Friday. We're above the ground. We're making wreaths. We got an unboxing. Janie, Reese by JTX. Learn her name, remember it, and follow her. Do you tell me? Follow her. Flamingo. Monster. Follow. Okay, that's it. In the same way, my kids don't want to do sports. I want them to get their education. It's their job. Yep. Okay, thank you. I hope the UK is doing good. Follow. Thank you. You guys, she's amazing. But all my money's going to her too. It's fine. It's fine. I'm already okay with it. It's fine. It's fine. She's very reasonably priced though. For what it is, she's very reasonable. Now, still buy my stuff, okay? He's working for them with a scholarship. That's the way to do it, Deb. Go for it. I'm not saying anything bad about sports. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I just, like, it was more the job thing. I didn't allow my children to have a job because I wanted them to... School is hard, you guys. School is hard, and I wanted my kids to, like, really have a fighting chance at it before they go and they have to have jobs and they have to do that, because you guys know once you have to have it, it's like, you know. Tony, Lisa, and I hope I said that right. The length of the mesh is going to be at 30 inches. Then we're going to put 8-inch curls on top of it. Ribbons for the 2.5 inch are going to be at 13 inches. 1.5 inches are going to be at 18 inches. But I'll go through it again when we go through. Thank you, Danielle, for the follow. But anymore these days, you have to have a scholarship of some sort, or you have to, like, pay for it yourself. There's no in between. Like, my son had straight A's. He still couldn't get a scholarship because, well, first of all, like, he couldn't get anything with us. Like, we're not in that tax bracket where we get something. So, he was pretty much screwed because of us. But then he worked at Ulta. He was just supposed to be there for when he was 17, turning 18. Thank you, Shira. He was just supposed to be there for Black Friday, and he did so well that they kept him on. So he graduated. Well, Ulta's like, okay, oops, the mesh. You're good. I kind of knew. People say ribbon all the time, so I just give a full rundown. It's fine. Just in case. So when it came time, let's see, my 3 youngest worked, did sports, extracurricular, and was top of their class. Dang, Timmy! Now they're engineers. Dang! No wonder they're engineers, because that's a lot. So he did so well with that, because they were only going to keep him for, like, you know, the month. And they told him straight out, you're only going to be here for a month. And he said, that's fine, because my mom won't let me work. You know, and they were like, okay. So he did so well and people liked him so much that they were like, okay, well, can you be here more? And he's like, I think that's crazy. They base it off of your income. No kids are, no, my kids are broke, right? Base it off of our income, but also base it off of our bills. I think it should be based off of everything, because also we had child support for 2 kids. And other stuff, you know? So, like on paper, good. Take off that other stuff. So, he was like, yeah, I got to get permission from my mom because, you know, she's overprotective and crazy. Which I am. Besides point. So, he stayed there. Well, when school was over, because it was only a couple months, school ended and they said, okay, well, you're going to go full time, right? And he said, well, yeah. COVID was happening. Okay, so COVID's happening, which was horrible. Morning, everyone. Rosie, how are you doing? What are you making this morning? I'm doing great. It's Friday. We're making a football wreath. And then we're doing 2 huge unboxings. Like, huge. And I haven't even opened them at all. So COVID was happening, right? Well, Ulta, you know, you had to be there for 6 months. Well, he was at that point. And I was like, okay. And he said, Mom, they want to pay for school. And I said, I'm sorry, what? He goes, well, I've been there full time for 6 months and they're going to pay for school. I said, run, jump, do what you need to do. Now, I didn't want him to move out. I was not at that point okay with that. If he had to and he wanted to, I would have done it and just, you know, seen all the medical professionals that I could have at that time. But because of COVID, it changed a lot of things. So he was able to, first of all, Ulta paid for it all. Then he was able to do a satellite college, which is a mile down the road from us, and online. So he didn't have to go 2 hours from here. It was 2.5 hours, the college he went to, from where we live. It's up northern Arizona for a 4-year degree for psychology. So Ulta paid for all that because it was COVID and everything's going on. He never had to leave my home. So he never had to go up there for the 4 years. Until he graduated. When he graduated, that's when we took a trip up there and he's like, oh, it would have been nice to live up here, maybe. It just kind of worked itself out, except my poor daughter, her graduation was during COVID. I felt so bad for her, you guys. It was the worst. Like, I was going through my stuff. She totally didn't have a senior year. Everything was crashing around us. Like, you know, it was just bad. It was bad for everybody. So I just, But my kid got college paid for. So, thank you, Ulta. We'll be in debt for it. You know, in what is it? In debt, in whatever. Grateful to you forever. Totally. My second kid, she did the community college, and her grades got her a little bit, but then she's paying for it all. She got jobs and everything else. She's paying for it. She graduated from the community college, and now she's in nursing school, and she's paying for it, so how many ties? There's 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside, Amber's custom designs. Daughter had the same experience her senior year. Isn't it just like, it was so sucky. I felt so horrible for her. I'm like, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll try to make it up here. And I'm like, oh. My kids are all 3 years apart. Good and bad. Good and bad. When they were younger, I had one in elementary, one in middle, and one in high school, and all in the same school district. You're welcome. All in the same school district. Let me tell you, Meet the Teacher Night was fun. Was fun. Dave and I were like, psh, 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 psh. My granddaughter graduated during COVID as well. It was horrible. Her senior year, no prom. The graduation was private presenting, and there was a drive-through ceremony. Ours too. Drive-through ceremony. I was like, excuse me, what? Only 3 people. Drive-through ceremony. Nobody. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I still remember that. I'm like, There's 8 years between my girls. Oh my God, do they fight or do they get along? My girls, they put me through some stuff. It was the worst time for some of those babies, I swear. I had a full mental breakdown, you guys. I'm not lying, I had a full... It was bad. But we're through it. You guys, we're all through it. We're alive. We're through it. Now people say that, and it's like, oh, you got the flu. And I'm like, no, it's not the same thing, people. The little one tortures the older one. Hers was large in the small town. So after.
I'm back.
You good?
Yep. Doctor says I'm going to die eventually.
Later than sooner?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Then I'm good.
Cool. Love you.
Bye. Whew. Oh, that's good, Maria, that it was still special. My girls, oh my God. And I thought girls were like, you guys, I came from having a boy and he's quiet and he was like, he was the quietest kid ever. Like, you know how they say kids are left in the back of cars and everything? I was so afraid of that because he was so quiet in the back seat. He would never make a peep. So when I would get out of my car, I automatically always looked in the back seat because it scared the crap out of me. He was always so quiet and just, he's a different kid. He's just like, I don't know. I was blessed. I was super blessed because I was a single mom and he just never, ever, ever pushed me on anything. And I was like, okay. So then I got with Dave and, you know, there's 2 girls and I thought, oh, I'm going to have the girls I've always wanted and da-da-da, and we're going to be this big happy family. And Austin did great with the girls. The girls did great with Austin. And he just kind of kept to himself. He's quiet, you know, whatever. The girls, hair pulling, scratching, door slamming. I don't like you and you don't, and I don't want to be here and you don't need to be born and blah. And I'm like, the things that would come out of their sweet little faces. And I'm like, you did not just say that to your sister. And then they shared a room, which made it even worse. Because it's not like you could just separate them at that point. And then sometimes we'd be like, you guys go to your room and clean your room. Oh my God, that made it worse. Worse. If they had to go to their room and clean their room, you did this and you did that. And you come in and it was 10 times worse. 10 times worse than when you left. I'm like, right? Geez, Dave. Do you like how he comes in? He's like, eventually I'm going to. That's what he does when he comes home from the doctor. It's the attitude you get off the girls. Like, no thank you. I'm telling you, I've never seen attitude till I got girls. And I'll tell my oldest, I'm like, do you know what you put me through? And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's coming back at you. Wait, girlfriend, it's coming back at you. I'm like, I did not do that with my parents, because let me tell you, the attitude would have been slapped straight off my face. It was slapped straight off my face before. Hey, Connie, welcome in, beautiful. How you doing today? Like, I came from a house of, like, there was no second chance and there was no oopsies. No. My youngest thinks she is the boss. Usually they are. Same sister slapped in the next Tuesday for real, right? There was no. Tell my kids the same thing. It was easier to clean my kids' rooms when I did it on weekly cleaning. It was, you know. Morning, Jessie. Morning, beautiful. Jessie, I have 2 big boxes. Well, 3, but 2 big boxes that, like, I'm trapped in here. I can't even get out the door. Okay, so this is going to be TMI, but every time I go on live, I feel like I have to potty real quick. It's like a nervous bladder thing. And I'm like, no, Rose, don't, because you just went and you probably don't even need to go. But then, you know, Socorro's doing fine. I asked, doing great. So anyways, I was like, oh, life. Thank you for that heart, Connie. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, I gotta go before I get online. You guys, I had to climb over the desk, over the mesh roller to try to jump out of here real quick to go to the bathroom, and then to get back in here. I lost the top part to my mesh roller, so walk carefully because there's a nail in here somewhere. And I have 2 box cutters. No clue where they are. Both are missing now. My gosh, I love it. Right? Lucky there are bedrooms on different floors. Ooh, yes. Thank you, Shira. Don't forget, we have 15% off all items plus free shipping. Hit it up, rosiescrafting.com. Enjoy that for the weekend. I have 2 girls and only 1 boy, all grown now. And I'm here to tell you, boys never turn into little witches like girls do. Love them with all my heart, but boys are much easier, no drama. There is less drama with boys. Let me just tell you, Elizabeth, good morning. Way less drama. Way less. Well, it's funny is my son is like an observer, okay? He'll just sit there and he'll observe. And then Dave and I would come into the room. Stacy, 3 boys, 2 girls, and she agrees hormones are real with these girls. He would just sit there and watch, and then Dave and I would come in as all, you know what, is breaking loose, right? And we would be like, okay, well, tell us what happened. And the girls are like, and we're like not getting a story straight, right? And then we would just look over at Austin and we're like, Austin, what's going on? And he'd be like, she told this to her and she did this to her and this is what happened to her. And we're like, and then he would just stop and be like, and that's it. And then he would sit back on the couch like this and be like, that's all that happened. Like, matter of fact. And we're like, we would look at the girls and be like, is that what happened? And they would just put their heads down. Yeah. All right, then. What do you think your punishment should be? Like, at that point, it's just like, you know. And the worst thing that we could have ever done is take away their electronics. So it's like, okay, go get your tablet. Go get your tablet. Go get your phone. Go get your laptop. And I swear, it was like the entire world was coming down. I'm like, I never spanked my children, but let me tell you, I was real quick to take away their electronics. And they were real quick to be like, I'm sorry, what can I do? I'm sorry. You know my husband, we're a tech house. We are a tech house. My kids had tech before they really even knew what it was. My daughter has a 14-year-old daughter, and she complains about her. I just laugh. Yeah. When my daughters have kids, I'm going to be like, ha ha. Because I truly believe that's what happened, is what everything I did is like coming back. I'm like, okay.
FYI, we did fix your Discord notifications for your lives.
Woo!
So if people are on Discord, they will get notifications again.
Discord peeps! Notifications are back on. Not that anybody really noticed, I don't think.
I'm sure people on Discord actually noticed they got one. It's hard to notice something that didn't come in.
Yep.
Need anything?
Nope. I can't find any of the box cutters.
Box cutters. Do you want like the orange one?
I'll take any. I mean, I was going to use scissors.
Okay. That will be ready.
My son is like that. Ooh, Danielle, isn't it nice? He thinks it's the end of the world when his phone and PC are taken away. Right? I'm a preacher's kid, so anything I did was big enough. Isn't it? When you have to live by the rules that other people think are... Thank you!
You are quite welcome.
What you looking for?
A way out.
Just jump in front of that bus, babe. Just jump.
Okay.
Stop it. Hey, Virginia, welcome in. Stop it. All right, if it's green, it's going to get a gold curl. Girls, curls are at 8 inches. We are flying through this wreath, you guys, because I want to get to those unboxings. In case you can't tell, I'm like, it's there, it's staring at me. Now, right after the unboxing, I'm going to be like, I have to do inventory. That's fine. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. You're not late, girl. You're ready for it. I actually sent Tammy a picture of my boxes, and do you know what she said? I don't want to lie to you guys. Oh, wow, girl, you're going to need some help with using all that. Good thing we're friends. But you know what? She didn't tell me to destash, so you know what that means? She's still my friend. Still my friend. Wish I lived closer. I wish you lived closer too. I wished a lot of you did. She said, you need a she shed. I need a she shed. You guys know this. Detached! Yashira, I already called you with a ribbon emergency this morning. You guys, I'm having a ribbon emergency. I need a ribbon, and it was from a 90% off sale 2 years ago. I'm like calling everybody underneath the sun looking for this ribbon, okay? I put it out on different sites. I'm like, does anybody have this specific ribbon? Cher came to my rescue. I wanted to kiss her right then and there. My workshop is a she shed in the garden. I want a she shed. I want a she shed so bad. Did you find it? Yashira has some. I was like, I love you. I'm like, this is what happens when you buy stuff on 90% off and then all of a sudden it just starts selling out of your shop. And I'm like, damn. It's been in my shop for 2 years and nobody's really, I was about to pull it and redo the dang wreath because I was like, it's not getting traction, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, I should just, pull it. And then all of a sudden, it was like, I have a she shed consultant today, on consultation today. Oh, I'm so happy for you. And then I'm, at the same time, it makes me a good Rosie and a bad Rosie. I should just be happy for you. I'm happy for you. Very happy for you. Also, one of my favorite shirts that I wore to Mississippi is missing. I can't find it anywhere. Hey, Paula from New Hampshire. Snowy. Snow? You guys got snow still? Okay, you understand. Okay, because I'm like, I want to she said so bad. Which t-shirt? Rosieisms? The Rosieisms. And I'm just hoping, I'm hoping and praying I didn't leave it in Mississippi. I don't know where else it would be. Mountain's got 6 inches. We're at 48 degrees and rain. Eee, that's yucky. Girl, a she shed would hold your supplies. Would have them in a barn. Happy Friday, Little Luxuries. How was time out last night? Little Luxuries went to see I was gonna say foosball because we're doing foosball right now. A hockey game. So every time they go, oh, you lost? Oh, I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry I said hon. Oh, good. Her appointment went well. Thank you. Right? She just needs... I need another whole house, you guys. We're doing football. I call it foosball. And if you know what movie it's from, you and I, we're good. Okay, going on the outside. See how we disperse those colors? Martinez, good morning. See how we disperse those colors? Now we're going to go ahead and do the outside. Do the same. Oh, I get the reference now. We watch those movies a lot. And then my son says, we're not sportsmen and we're not, what is it? We're not sportsmen and we're not woodsmen. We're not woodsmen. You want us to build something? We're not woodsmen. We're crafty. We'll stay in our zone. We'll stay in our lane, okay? You need a wreath. You need scrapbooking. You need a sign. I'm there. You need someone that hangs. Oh, you guys want to hear something really funny about fixing things? Dave doesn't come off in the best light in this, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Hopefully he doesn't hear it. You ready? One day, Dave had gotten, I don't know the foosball reference, but I love playing it. It's an Adam Sandler movie. My mama says the alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush, right? Oh, we didn't do 20K. We'll just wait till 30. I missed something. Water boy. Kathy, it's the water boy. Tanya, thank you for that like. Thank you, thank you. So Dave was having a really bad day, and he went to just shut the door really hard on the bathroom door, but he went like that, and he actually put a hole in the bathroom door. And our bathroom door isn't like the upgraded bathroom door. They're just the standard, bathroom door, indoor doors. Anywho's, so he put a hole in the door from the inside the bathroom. Not straight through, but just a little hole. And he was upset about it because he's like, I can't believe I did that. I was just trying to shut the door and I put a hole through the door. And I'm like, okay, because you were a little upset. And he's like, well, that made me real upset. And I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. Chill out. It'll be fine. Blah, 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 blah. Well, then he went out on vacation, out to Texas for work, right? So he goes out for work. He's gone for like 4 days or something. So me being Susie homemaker that I am, and you guys all know that's BS. Hey, Helen, welcome in. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get all this stuff done and accomplished, right? So Austin and I, two people who should not be in a home improvement store. First of all, we're allergic to wood. Just remember this. Him and I. So we go to Home Depot, where we should be not. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to put together a bed and lift it off the ground, right? Because we had a bed, but ours was on the ground, and I had bought a new mattress in it, or a new bed frame thing, and we needed like wood pieces to put long ways so that you could put the mattress on it, right? And I'm like, we can do this. We can totally do this. So Austin and I, we go and we get the wood and everything. And first of all, we get the wood and we're like, we didn't think of how to get it from the store to our house. in my SUV. Problem number one. Luckily, there was a guy there that helped us, so I was like, okay, and he, helped tie it down and stuff, because I was like, I don't know. And Austin's like, it's on top of my car. Austin's holding it like this, and I'm like, just don't let go, buddy, okay? Don't let go. And I'm holding, so he's like this, I'm holding a rope like this. Good morning, Martha. I'm holding a rope like this to kind of hold it. He's like this down the other side. Comical, right? So that's us going down the road for a while. It's a good 15-minute drive. LOL, been there, done that. Oh, good. So there's a lot of people like us. Those long pieces of wood for the bed frames are called slats. Okay, because I would have called it something else like that, but put a U in it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Anywho. So we're doing that. We finally get it to our house, right? And I know those people must have been laughing at me, right? You would have died laughing. They probably were laughing at us because, we're ridiculous, okay? We call it redneck innovation. Well, we were there with you for sure. So, we get home, right? And we're dragging it up the stairs because him and I, well, he's like this big, okay? He's this big around. Everyone has been through this. Thank God. He's like that big around. And I'm like, oh my God. So we're both trying to basically, we're just dragging this wood up the stairs, okay? And Dave's supposed to be home in 24 hours. And I'm like, we can do this, dude. We can do this. I'm like, we're moving furniture all over. Now, Dave and I have an sleep number bed. I don't know if you know, but they're heavier than all get out. So we take everything off, prop it up against the wall, move stuff. And Austin and I are like we're done. It took everything we had to just move stuff to prop the bed against the wall. Okay? We haven't even done anything. We just propped the bed against the wall and it took everything out of us. So we do that. And he's like, maybe we should wait a day because we're both done at this point. I'm like, nope, we got to get the bed up, at least the bed. So we're trying to get the bed in. Well, we break one of the slats. Now that I hear, sounds like here in South Texas. Oh, good. Oh, good. So we break one of them. So I kind of jimmied the other one, and I found another piece of wood that was downstairs, and I know I did it wrong, but I thought it would work, because you had the other three, it should have held it, right? Anywho's, so we get the bed all put together, right? We put everything on it, we're good to go. It's 3 o'clock in the morning at this point, okay? We're exhausted. Austin's like, peace, Mom, I'm out. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Get on the bed, lay on the bed. We're sleeping and everything. The next day, remember, Dave had a hole in the door. And I'm like, he's going to come home in a couple hours. And I'm like, crap, I didn't fix the door. I bought putty and stuff, and I was going to try to fix the door. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix the door. So therefore, guys, big, beautiful base. We're going to go ahead and put that sign on. Sign has 4 pipe cleaners. I put 2 staples in each pipe cleaner and then a crap ton of glue. Don't forget your business card on the back. rosiescrafting.com on Etsy, rosiescrafting.com on TT, rosiescrafting.com on FB, Rosie's Crafting on the tube. Please subscribe. Make sure that you are out there and you're being consistent about how you're marketing. No one else is going to do it but you. People sometimes look on the back of their stuff to find prices or anything else like that. They're probably going to look on the back of your sign. Okay, take your weaving needle, crochet needle, whatever you'd like to call them. You can get them on Amazon or any craft store, even Walmart. I get 6 inches with the neon color. If it falls on the craft room floor, a girl needs a fighting chance to find it. You can find them on my Amazon storefront, linked in my TT profile, bio, whatever you want to call it. Anywho's, so we're going to put these straight through. Do not push that mesh aside. If you push it aside, your sign's going to sink and it's not going to look good, so don't do that. Oh, let me take out the pipe cleaners on the inside. Love my needle, right? The needle is everything. So I'm like, Dave's supposed to be home in a little bit, right? Oh, you got baby blue? No, I get the neon color ones, and Oh, we got to 30. You ready? Let's go, girls and boys. Ain't no party like a rethink party, cause a rethink party don't stop. Ain't no party like a rethink party, cause a rethink party don't stop. Woo! Guys, don't forget to check out the shop. We got 15% off all weekend long, plus free shipping. And it's rosiescrafting.com. Thank you, Maria. You guys, those weaving needles, they're not expensive, and they're a lifesaver for getting in with your signs and your bows. Like, I don't know what I did before. I'm serious. And you can get them at Walmart too. I don't know the colors that Walmart has. So what was I saying? In and out. In and out it goes. Oh, so Dave's supposed to be back in a couple hours, right? And thank you so much, Yashira. And Dave's supposed to be back in a couple hours. And I'm like, oh crap, there's still a thing in the bathroom door. There's still a hole. And I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, because we're crafty and not, you know, Rosie Homemaker or, you know, fix it. We're not Bob the Builder. That's what we would say. We're not Bob the Builder here. So I went in my Cricut and I made out this like cloud thing. This cloud decal and another cloud that goes underneath it. And it says, what does it say? Don't look under here. It's none of your business. And then there was little clouds underneath and it says, don't worry, babe, I got you. Right on the hole. So it covers the hole. You know, it's funny because it covers the hole. It's just a cloud. And then underneath it's got little clouds that are like, don't worry, babe, I got you. And he came home and he started laughing. He went to the bathroom. He's like, I gotta pee, hold on. And I was like, okay. I'm just sitting in the bedroom, just waiting. And all of a sudden I hear him laugh. And I'm like, he sees my... First of all, he saw the bedroom and he was like, what did you... And I'm like, go to the bathroom. It's fine. So then he was like, how did you do this on your own? I was like, Austin helped. And he's like, how did you do it on your own? And I'm like, that was mean. That was just mean. He's a very big help. He wasn't at some points, but he held the thing on the car. That was just mean. All right, now we're going to put our sign on. So, remember how I told you about that slat that I broke and I got a little piece of wood thinking it would be fine? Well, Dave must have gained weight on his trip or something. Because he got on the bed and we were laying there for just a little bit and all of a sudden it went crack, and Dave's side just broke. His corner of the bed just broke. It was so hilarious. He's laying there and he just goes, honk. And he's all, what kind of a Looney Tune built this? And I'm all, cheese! And it broke. Now this isn't funny, this part. It broke. the nails on the edge, the corner of it and everything, and I was like, oh man, I was just trying to be like a, you know, Bob the Builder and do it myself, and I was gonna be all impressive, and fail. Fail. It was his face though, you guys, when he fell, he was all, he's like, what kind of a Looney Tune does? I'm like, Looney Tune, party of 4 over here. I still can't get over it. It was great. So every day, putting ribbons on the outside. Yes, I am Grandma Adele, I'm sorry. So every time I see that on the bathroom door, I just think of that and I'm like, yeah. Now, someday when we decide to sell, we're going to have to fix that. But, you know, it's still funny. And then he's like, he's all, I can't anymore, you guys. I've lost all control. He's all, how'd you get into the house? So then Austin and I are like trying to show him how we got into the house, and he goes, did you get funny looks? I said, no more than normal. Thank you for the follow. I'm all, no more than normal. We did fine. We did fine. I said these lovely men at that were pulling out of the Home Depot, right, Maria? I was like, these lovely men, thank you for your purchase if you're on here, that were pulling out of the Home Depot. They were like, no problem, and they helped us. They even put the little red flag thingy on the back. And I said, then they were talking in Spanish. I said, I'm sure they were talking about me, but who cares? We got it home. And he's like, and I was like, I was trying to surprise you. And he goes, I'm surprised. My ass is on the floor. I'm surprised. And I'm like, job well done for me then, huh? I have a friend who puts her daughter's room, who put us in her daughter's room for girls' weekend. There's a sticker of a mouse. A mouse hole in Shoe's wall. We screamed and came out running so hard. Oh my gosh, I would have been running. I would have been running, screaming, crying so hard. Probably peed my pants. But I guess you had to be there, you guys, between my husband and then my son coming in with the disapproving look like, she made us do that. That's what she did. And you should have seen the people looking at us. And I'm like, don't. It was not that bad. It was not that bad. To see when the bed broke. It was great. I already did the bow because we have 2 big unboxings and we don't have time. I got so much going on today, guys. So, it started at 6, then I went 5.5, then I went 5, then I went 4. I'm like, that's the kind of stuff I miss about like my kids. Like, oh, times like that. And then my daughter's gone for the summer, and I'm like, I want to go look at craft stuff, and I can't go because like she's my buddy. I have a visual of the bed looped sided. It's too funny. I'm telling you, if you guys could be there, you would pee your pants. Between the 2 things, Austin and I holding it, driving down the road. Thank you for favoriting the shop. Or, you know, it's just us. It's us. That's me and my kids. That's the kind of stuff we get into. Dave knows if he leaves, he's like, Rose, promise me you're not going to do anything crazy. And I said, do you know me? Do you know me? And he's like, okay, not too crazy. And I'm like, okay, don't hurt yourself. Dude, what do we want here? What do you want? Like, you're giving me a lot to go off of that I can't do now. Come on now. I do crazy and I hurt myself without even trying. I try not to do it, but it happens. Cut your zip tie, not your pipe cleaner. And take that good old weaving needle again. Did I tell you about my peach tree? No! What about your peach tree? Has it got peaches? Alright, we're going to go straight through the top. Put that bow on. My husband painted our cat blue. Painted your cat blue. Okay. Was there a story or he just did it for funsies? Painted my cat blue just for funsies. Morning, Rosie. Just completed my payment to you for the cat wreath. Oh, thank you, Nene. Thank you. I'll get on that. I'll probably send both together. Is that okay? Oh gosh, Nene, don't worry about it. Girl, you're so good. No, thank you for helping me. Colors are... There are so many color options in everything. Like... And I have so many options. Ooh. So many options. See, when you have this many options, sometimes it goes bad. It goes real quick. I'm like, and we're about to put more into it with our unboxing. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Did I tell you guys I'm crazy? I'm crazy. All right, so here's the bow. Here's the sign. Now let's just put some ribbons around. Are we going to put ribbons around or do we just want to start the unboxing? You guys let me know. Do we care about making a wreath today? I almost didn't make a wreath. I'm going to be honest. I almost didn't make a wreath. All right, 13 inches for the 2.5. Just going to go ahead and put them all in. He was painting the bathroom and didn't close the door behind him. Next, the cat was coming out. Oh, ho, ho. This is cute, but our rival colors. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't purchase it. I just sold it. Okay, 18 inches on the 1.5 inch. I want you to take it, fold it like this, dovetail the bottom. So to dovetail, you just take it, fold it in half away from yourself, cut towards the ceiling and dovetail. That's all you're going to do. I want you to put it down on your mat. Go 2 to 2.5 inches. Make an awareness, a half bow, whatever you'd like to call it. Guys, if you have that overhead view, it will help right now. We're going to take it. Then he glossed the as well. Luckily, the cat is black and white. Ooh. Rosie, you have no more room shelf or ribbons. No, Tammy. We're about to end our friendship. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to put it in there, and I want you to twist, twist, twist. Don't be coming for my ribbon. Look into my eyes. Don't be coming for my ribbon. Now, we're going to take this, cut it off. Okay. Y'all need to cool down with your destashing and all that. Now, one side is right and one side is wrong. I want you to flip to make them both right and pull this, you have this little loop. Put your fingers into it. And just smooth out your ribbons. I want to see like this. I want to see the yard line laces. Yard line laces. Does that make sense? I'm going to do that all the way around. Rosie, you don't need a she shed. You need a warehouse. I do. I do. And if anybody wants to pay for that, let me know. You can send your checks to rosiescrafting.com. Thank you for liking the live, Kathy. TikTok kicked me off. Ooh. Cool looking. Thank you. User 2339. If you want me to know your name, give it to me. If not, we're good to go. Thank you, though. If only it was that easy. All right. Guys. And Kathy's like, you should just put a mini split in your garage and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, we're above that now. We are way beyond that. Like, Well, we could have had a warehouse if we bought all the things from our shop. Right? What's the best way to advertise when making things? Social media. Social media is free, but it takes a lot. You have to post. You want to do well on social media, you need to post every day. Every day, sometimes a couple times a day. And be prepared because people will try to scam you or take advantage of you. I have scammers all day. So I'll be making stuff all day and I'll be in the middle of making stuff and I'm like, oh, here's what I think is on Etsy. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, no. Or the worst is FB. Is this available? Is this available? Yep, go to my Etsy shop. But it takes time to like point them to there. So it takes time away from what I'm doing. It's a pain. It's a pain, but it helps your business immensely. Like, I can see where my business comes from. When do you start making mums to sell? Every year. I start too late. I don't sell mums. I should. They make great money, but I don't sell them. I'm sorry. It's a pain, but it, I can tell where people come from on my Etsy, and social media is a lot on my Etsy. I get a lot of my traffic on it. Almost all of mine is social media. Until I can for sure bring all of my traffic through, I will keep Etsy. I'll probably keep Etsy, and even if I do bring all my traffic, because I do have a website domain that I can just do myself if I want to. I want to start making Gothic arrangements, but not sure many people would buy them. Here's the thing. I would start and do maybe 1 or 2 and see how they do. Know your customer. And I hated when people said this. Know your customer. Know your customer. I personally, beach farmhouse. And if you look at my shop, it's a lot of beach and farmhouse. However, I need to throw in stuff that other people like too. For instance, Until the year before last, I was not doing fall. I only did Halloween. I thought fall was a throwaway thing. And I thought people are either going to do fall or Halloween. And I thought people would just do Halloween more than fall. So I didn't stock my shop with fall. Stupid. Lots of people do it for fall. So I had to adjust that because as soon as I did, I sold a lot of fall. So when they say know your customers, they're saying don't just do what you like, do what you know is in your area. If you're not on Etsy and it's in your area, know what's going to sell. If you're on Etsy, track what sold in a previous year or a previous season and start looking that way. Like, I've been on there for years, but if you haven't, you just kind of have to gauge it. Or ask somebody. Ask somebody. Pink was big last year. It's going to be big this year. So they're saying, you know, it's what it is, you know. $40K. Yep. Fall lasts longer. I incorporate. Thank you guys. I'll get to 40. I'll incorporate. Oh, shoot. I missed it. Love that wreath. Thank you, Janie. I don't know how to use Etsy and I don't have any customers. Okay. I have an Etsy course if you're ever interested. It's on my Discord. It's $35, but it's well worth it. And it tells you from start to finish what to do. Get your customers. You just got to put your name out there. I want you. Okay. And people will attest to this, right? Okay. Out of my mouth is rosiescrafting.com, 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 rosiescrafting.com. If I Google rosiescrafting.com or rosiescrafting, all of my stuff comes up. And it is not by accident or coincidence. Thank you for that follow, Robin. It is not by accident or coincidence that it happens like that. I made it my mission that everything I do is going to be connected, and if you Google it, if you do anything, it's all going to come up, and it does. I put, before I had TT Studio and I was just on my phone, on the tube, I could put in all the products I use, okay? Well, when you would go to search, let me do 40K and then I'll come right back to this. Remember products I would put in the description. Somebody remind me. You ready? Let's go. Ain't no party like a rethink party, cause a rethink party don't stop. Ain't no party like a rethink party, cause a rethink party don't stop. Woo! Guys, check out the shop. We got 15% off plus free shipping on all our items this weekend. So come and get it. Don't forget, we got all your patriotic in stock. Okay, so I would put the description, the tube of everything that we were doing. The item numbers and everything. Guess what? Say you're needing a thing of mesh and you're like, oh, this item number, and you go to push it in. Guess what happens? Because I used that item number and it was in my description, you are automatically going to get pushed over to rosiescrafting.com along with Craft Outlet, Reshop, whoever else has that mesh. My shop is going to come up with the YouTube tutorial. So there you go. It's all these little things. Thank you for the follow. It's all these little itty bitty things that people don't necessarily think about that will put you out there. And to be very honest with you, I didn't even think about it. I did it. And then I was Googling something, a thing of mesh, and I Googled the thing of mesh, and my stuff all came up, and I was like, well, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sorry if you already said, where is your football ribbon from? Craft Outlet. Ashley, that's just, we are our own worst critics. talk to somebody outside of it, you can post it on my Discord. That is totally free for all of you. Discord is free. There's a show your stuff where not just me, but other people can say, hey, because you could post it on there and say, hey, what do you think? And somebody else who's done it longer, or a few people. Now, I do say, if you are not constructive criticism, I will ban your butt so fast you will not know what happened. But constructive criticism is allowed in there. And people can say, hey, no, I did it this way. That will probably help you. Or, no, I wouldn't use cable tie mounts because A, B, and C, this is why they fall off. That's the whole point of Discord. Discord is just so that you guys can get together and to hang out and have fun. You guys have a whole chit chat on here, but you're like, hey, that girl is cool. I would like to have her, to hang out with her or to talk to her, but you're not going to exchange phone numbers with some crazy person on here, you know? That's crazy. That's what Discord's about. It's like a group Skype. Ashley, it's rosiesdiscord.com if you want to look into it. You have to have the app, but then you can. And anybody who's done it will tell you it's really cool. Looking for grilling attachments to add to a grilling sign. Virginia, are you on here? Or Janie? Yashira, can you pin that? If you're in here? Oh, Dollar Tree, yeah. Go look at Dollar Tree. Like, are you wanting plastic? Oh, go to Walmart, too. Go to Walmart. Rosie's Discord. No, rosiesdiscord.com. Sorry, I got a lot of rosies.com. I'm telling you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, that's where it is. And it's free. It does nothing to me. It does nothing to my business. It just helps you. It's cool, easy, great to talk to each other where we can see ribbon, etc. Rosie helped me figure out what to do with some ribbon the other day. I appreciate you, Rosie. I appreciate you, Maria. I appreciate all of you. And I'm sorry you saw me without makeup. That's the one thing, is you guys will see me without makeup, so don't judge. Especially if it's on a Monday. Thank you. Will it work with me being in the UK? I assume so. Like, it's on the internet. Like, it's fine. It's just like this. You're just with a group of people that's, you know, just like you. We're interested, you know, in all things crafty. Doesn't even have to be wreathing. But this way, you know what? There's people in our lives, they can be our best flippin' friends, you know? Oh, thank you, Maria. They can be our best friends, but they don't understand. They don't understand when ribbon is spliced and stuff and how much that, first of all, costs us. Second of all, the irritation and the, you know, how furious it makes us. Other people be like, okay, whatever. You don't understand. 2 rolls of this exactly will get me 2 pink, you know? Love our family and friends, but they don't necessarily understand. My husband is so supportive. There are things he just doesn't understand. He's like, okay, there's a splice in it. I'm like, Do you know how much that ribbon is? Do you know how much that ribbon cost me? And yet my Sam's Club ribbon doesn't have splices. But my 10-yard ribbon? Spliced. Does anybody else notice that their Sam's Club ribbon doesn't have splices? TT, don't start with me today. I'm not putting up with your crap. Alright, I'm going to leave the error there because when I clear it, it will make the noise thingy. Oh, Stacy, that's so cool. Your son has a friend in UK and Australia on Discord. Okay, for the love of Pete. This one's a puzzle piece, so hopefully that will... Thank you, Ellen. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Jules. Welcome in. We're almost done, and then we're going to do huge unboxings. I mean, huge. Huge. I'm probably just going to dump it onto the desk again, because I don't know if I can lift them. I think I'll be able to lift them. Me too. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Sometimes I open it and I pre-see it, but I haven't opened it. I didn't pre-see it, and I've had to wait weeks because it's from Nick's Seasonal Decor, so you had to wait because it said, by the way, this will take longer because of, well, their warehouse they were moving, so that's why everything was so low in cost. But you had to like agree to like the long shipping, you know. I'm like, okay. And then one of them, because, and I was about to lose my, you know what. One came to the house and it came USPS and it was one box. And I'm like, there's no way it's one box, because I did a hefty order and I was about to lose it. But then I shut the box and I was like, oh, it says on there 1 of 3. So I was like, okay. But then I was like, it said it was coming UPS. Why did it come USPS? Yeah, it was multiple shipments. So I was like, okay, I wonder what they're going to do with this, you know? Well, it came UPS for the other 2. Weird. And Dave's all, I don't know if the boxes are going to make it upstairs. And I said, what do you mean the boxes aren't going to make it upstairs? And he said, they're holding on by like a thread, and they're holding on by like the packing tape. The boxes themselves have holes in them. I'll show you in a minute. I'm like, oh. Dang shippers. Be throwing my ribbons everywhere. That's not supposed to happen till I throw them everywhere. Gotta pray. Now it's gone. Where will this be storing? Stored asking for a friend. Don't ask for a friend, because your friend has no idea. Your friend has a little bit of a problem right now. Yashira's house. Jessie, are you on here? If not, I'll have to text her later. I know you want to come to Arizona, but would you want to take a trip to North Carolina with me? Like, would you want to do that trip instead of Arizona and go with me? We would. Yay! I bought a small soldering iron instead of a wood burner. Can I use that on my mesh? Yes. I can store your stuff at my house. Oh, no. I'm sorry. No. The storage of stuff will be here. I don't care what we have to do. I'll have a she shed. You can store your stuff here. Yeah. Guys, I love you all, but this is my ribbon. I hug it, I caress it, I love it. You guys saw me? Oh, we're coming, Yashira. We're coming. I'm going to figure out flights and stuff. I just got to get out there before fourth quarter. Because then it's a no-go if we hit fourth, you know. Little luxuries, I would probably like when I see yours. I'll probably never want to come home to Dave ever again. And be like, peace! This marriage thing was nice while it happened. All right, you guys ready? There we go. There's our football wreath. We got those ribbons all along the side. You can't tell where any pipe cleaners were. My living room, dining room is filling up, so I understand. Hi, I don't have a living room, dining room, kitchen right now. Loft. Ta-da! Okay, now that this is done, let's just be real. Let's get on to what we need to do. No, we have a craft house. Thank you, guys. On to the fun stuff. You ready? Okay. Well, Schneike's on a holiday. Let's see. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this, peeps? Hi, we're all crafters. We have plenty of supply. Buying addiction, right? Yay, unboxing! Dave brought me his box cutter that he had hidden. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Holding on by strings. This one has a lot of mesh. This will be easy to go through fast. That box is almost bigger than you. Yep. Thank God you don't like to cook, right? Right, the green mesh? I have it in blue, I have it in red, I have it in black. We all knew it was coming. Don't act shocked. Okay, let's sort. Ooh, I forgot I got that one. Kiki just got on. Oh my God, where's the ribbon from? Next seasonal decor. Oh my God, lots of ribbon. I know how to shop. There's one thing in life, it's shopping. I'm so excited, guys. There's a couple wreaths that I'm just revamping because I got better ribbon. I'm like, I'm going to revamp it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ashley. I really am. I'm not trying to put it in your face. Ah! See, this is the stuff that only we noticed that would drive us nuts. Box is bigger than my dog food box, right? Oh, wow. Oh, lordy, lordy. I'm running to Nick's Seasonal Decor. You should. This is from CO. Nope, Nick's Seasonal Decor. Oh, my goodness. Right? I didn't have 7/8 inch ribbon, and then everybody's like, Rose, you need to get it. You need to get it. So I'm adding it slowly into my you know, stock. See, it drives you crazy. See, I'm not the only one. I'm just like, ugh. One of those things that only we understand, that God bless our families, but they just don't understand it. We don't mind really have many crush ups. Aww. No packing slip in this one. I wish there was, because the prices were amazing. I wonder if it's in the other one. Because I really wanted to tell you guys about the prices. Like, oh, I have the original price sheet. That's what it was, the original. Where's the original? Got it. Don't worry, guys. Okay, pink, purple, light purple, light purple, light blue, light blue. Rick-rack, rick-rack. Dark blue, rick-rack, rick-rack. Light purple. Light pink, light pink. Light pink. Light pink. Let's shut this before we cut ourselves open. Okay. All right. You ready, guys? These Boo in pink, white, and black, and $3.59. Super cute. Oh, we still had some in the box. My bad. Okay. Okay. So $3.59 for these ones, and we got 5 of them. 5 of them? 5. So 5 of these babies. Okay. Then we got, to go with it, let's see, we got 5 of the 1.5 inch. Oh no, I just got on their website. Help. You're welcome. Tanya, it's Nick's Seasonal Decor. Run. Run, run, run. Then I got 5. I gotta find the other one. Is it 5? Yeah, I gotta find the other one. I got 5 of these to go with the 2.5 inch because they gotta match. Then Star of David on the 1.5 inch, $3.30. just to give you an initial thing. I paid $6 something last year. Then let's go on to the mesh. The wide foil horizontal stripe, or I'm sorry, full foil, $4.79. So we got 10 of these. You guys, look at how beautiful that mesh is. Do you see this? Then I got the green and white check. It is a super thick mesh. It's a deco mesh. Okay. Then we have Star of David, the 2.5 inch, $3.59. Beautiful. We've got 6 of those. Oh, there's that ribbon I was missing. Okay. What's next? Oh, okay. Peaches, I got 2 of. $3.59 for the 1.5 inch peach. Mm-hmm. 2.5 inch Rick Rack on lime green and pink. We got 5 of those, and those are at $4.19. I know, $4.19. That's crazy. Thank you for introducing us to another supplier. I'm serious. You're welcome. You're welcome. Super good haul, right? Okay. Ivy on Royal Burlap. I got signs that go with this one, guys. Royal Burlap. This is coming in at $4.49. It's a little bit more, so I only got 2 of them. These prices. Then we're gonna go for, what do we have next? 3 of the black and white dog ribbon. $3.29. Guys, these I usually pay $4.50 to $5 a roll. At least. $4.50 is usually a sale. Okay? $3.29. Are these for sale? I can't ship over there, Ashley. I can't. I'm sorry. Cowhide ribbon. So the brown cow. Girl, I wish I could. I wish I could. I would get it over there in a heartbeat. $2.99. So for those, I've got 6 at $2.99 a piece. Okay. What's next? I got 1 of the Ginger Boy and Girl. Are you selling these? No, unless somebody wants to call me. Nick's Seasonal Decor. Put it in my box. It's not going in your box. It'll go in your box. Let me know if you want anything. Do you remember me, Rosie? I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Happy Mama. I don't. Remind me. Tracy and Jules, thank you for those gifts. So the boy and girl, I got 1 of those. They were sale for $3.29. Then, I got flamingos. Hi, Pat. It's from Nick's Seasonal Decor. We got flamingos in pink, people. And the flamingo ribbon is $4.79 instead of $7 that I usually pay. Ta-da! So guys, there's some ribbon that I automatically buy no matter what it is. Flamingo ribbon, dog ribbon. Flamingo and dog are some things that I buy no matter what because they sell out of my shop a long time ago. Or they just do. So those ones I automatically buy. These prices are amazing. I usually, for my flamingo ribbon, they're $6.95. They're $6.95 for a 10-yard roll. And I just kind of eat that and do it. Same for dog ribbon. It doesn't usually come in a 50-yard roll, so I can eat it and throw it out. So these prices have to do it. Have to. You're welcome, Pat. I was coming into your live a lot in the fall and winter. I'm glad to see you. I stopped coming on. Oh, well, welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to have you on. I hope you keep coming. So we have 3 of those. Let's see, what else do we have? I thought I saw that. Purple Ghost. I got 3 of these. Thank you so much. You're sweet. Oh, we all needed a little break from TT. TT is not on my good side right now, so I understand. Purple for the ghosts. I got it, you guys, purple. You know my obsession with purple. So there's purple ghosts, and we're doing a lot of purple and black this year. It's purple, pink, and black are going to be things that we definitely do. So we got those. Then we have, where did I just see the polka dot thingy? They did have to refund me on some stuff, guys, because they were out by the time they pulled it. Oh, the ants with the gingham. Got 3 of these. Super cute for a picnic one. Okay. $4.79 for the grape ribbon. And I'm going to do a grape ribbon on our a wine wreath on here. We're going to redo one because I have one that's on there. I'm like, we're going to redo it. So that's that. Then 7/8. You ready? $2.39 for the copper color. How cute for summer, right? For the copper color, I paid $2.39 for the 7/8 inch ribbon. Super cute. For the lilac color, I paid $2.39. So I got 3 of those suckers. Very pretty. Then baby blue. Got 3 of those. Again, $2.39. Then I got a navy blue. How much do you think, guys? Same amount. Oh, NYX seasonal decor. And I never, you guys can ask anything. You know that. This one they had to refund me on because they only had one. So, orange boo. So this will be in a one thing. I'm going to guess $4.76. Nope, that one was $2.39. If you want to guess my entire bill, you guys need to. All right, flip-flop ribbon. It matches my other flip-flops. We'll be doing this. Flip-flop ribbon. $5.39. That's why I only got 2 of those. The plaid. I just saw the plaid. Where did I see the plaid? $2.39 for the plaid. So I got 5 of them. These are all canvas ribbons, guys. Nothing silky, nothing light, nothing. So they're like good ribbons. Like, I don't buy crappy ribbons anyway. At least not on purpose. Okay, now we got an issue because now I got to figure out how to get the other box out. Love the plaid, right? Y'all, I don't know how to get to the other box. I'm not kidding. Okay. Right, Elizabeth? Okay. Too out of shape for this guy. Packed by Yaya. Okay. I know, Tammy. Ooh, I got more of that mesh. I forgot. Right? It's barely hanging on. I'm like, dear Lord. Yeah, Tracy, the prices were unbeatable. Like, you can't get better pricing than this. Forget it. I got for Halloween, Christmas, Hanukkah, summer. Okay. Ready? 2, 4, 6. Okay, I got 8 of the jute with the red and green. Super pretty. Oh, that's gonna happen. We got 2, 4, 6 of the Halloween, purple, black, and orange. Next seasonal decor, Shauna. Then we have these, and I got 6 of them, so we got 6. And then I got 4 more of these. Super pretty. Hanukkah is gonna rock. Okay, we're out of room over here. Y'all, the box broke. It broke. on the floor. It's a craft party foul. We don't throw ribbon on the floor. Ow. Did you see that? It hit me. I saw that, right? How dare you? In the way of my rescue in my room. Ugh. That one said, dang, I'm staying on the floor, right? Hit me in the head and everything. All right. Let's get these together. Who says crafters don't work out? Right? I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm a bit exhausted. I should go to the gym. I really should. TT, don't start with me. I'll just end you. Real dang quick. Or during my happy time. So dang it, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Okay, guys. You ready? Where's my mouse? Because I don't know what the heck you guys are saying without my mouse. But I don't know where my mouse is. Sounds like something would happen to me. Just hit me on the head. Yeah, it happens to me. Your selection of ribbon is amazing. Thank you. Okay. Do you guys even care about the prices? I don't know if you guys even care. All right. Oh, and the mesh was all $4.79 for the wide foil and for the jute. Okay. This one, $4.79, and I got 6 of them. Then we have, that's 2.5 inch. This one is $3.30, and I got 4 of them. Sorry, guys. Super cute pink with pink polka dots. Then we got this one, $2.99 for a rickrack with the lime green and pink. And I actually use this in a lot of stuff. I'm one roll away from being out of it. So it was actually a good coincidence, or coinkydink, that we got that. Do you guys ever get deja vu? I had a big deja vu right there. Oh, that was weird. It's really weird. Okay, lime green ghost. I got 4 of them. Yeah, 4. And these were $2.55. So we got 4. Then we got these ones on 10 yard, 1.5. These are $2.39. And we got 4 of them. The glitter on the rose gold is $2.39. NYX seasonal decor. All right, let's go on signs. You ready? Stay. So we got rosé all day. I got 2 of those. It sells in my shop, so we got those. I got a double Toil and Trouble cauldron. It's gonna be cute for Halloween. Thank you for those gifts. Thank you. Happy mama. Tracy, thank you for that gift. I'm sorry, guys. I was in everything. I didn't see it. Sorry. I sold Tim last year, so we're gonna do it again. Oh no, signs too. Yippee. Everything. I swear, if you guys are into any kind of craft, go. It is on sale. $3.45. I mean, the signs go from $2.99 to the most expensive one is $4.79, but they really go from $2.99 to $3.29 is basically what they are. This one's a plate, but I'm going to put it into a wreath. So it says, go away. Oh, no grapevine. Sorry if you're a grapevine person. See, I don't even look for that, so I wouldn't know. Thank you, Connie. Okay. Guys, I about lost one. Beware. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to have to really think about this one. Going to have to make it pop. It's got lots. Oh! I know what ribbon we're using. I know what ribbon we're using. I have another one somewhere, but you guys. So I got 2 of those. God, I'm so excited about that. How cool is that, right? Okay, so I got a couple gingerbread peeps. So I got 3 of the girls, because they're girls. Super cute. Again, $2.99 to like $3.29. You can't get better than that. Then we're going to go into our wood signs. Are they all wood? Yeah. Now we're going to wood. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. These were good last year, so I got them again. My cart has 90 items so far. It's easy. It's easy. Haunted if you got it. It was a good seller last year, and it matches all that ribbon I just got. Coinkydink? I think not. So we're going to haunt it, because guess what? We're bringing it. Got a happy Halloween for our peeps. Guys, you'd be amazed how many people want just basic. Just basic. So, this is for those people. Happy Halloween. It's got a little spider on it. 2 spiders. Should I take it out of the plastic? I never know. Do you guys care? Spider web and spiders. 14 inches from the Dollar Tree. It'll come out to 6 to 8 inches deep and 24 inches round, at least. Then I got a couple for Valentine's Day. I got 3. It says, I love you. Then I got Trick or Treat. Smell my feet. Super cute. A basic. No, I don't go to Dollar Tree for signs. These are all from Nick's Seasonal Decor. No Dollar Tree. This is to go with the blue bonnet ribbon I got from them yesterday. Be making one of those. We got flip-flop ribbon, so we're going to make a flip-flop wreath. Guys, remember that wine ribbon I showed you? Did we remember it? We'll be doing this one. sooner than later. Well, I have a lot of work, so probably sooner than later because I'm jumping away to do it. That's it. As if that wasn't enough. Do you guys have any questions? I'm exhausted. All right. That's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can get out of here by then. Y'all, I'm screwed. 11 o'clock Central, I'm sorry, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. No one even guessed what the amount was. Awesome ball, right? All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you for everything today. And see you tomorrow. I don't know what the heck we're doing, but we're doing something tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Bye, too. Bye, FB. You guys